I'm just waiting for some subscribers so we can have like a small talk. If I get downloads, I'll enlighten y'all on the downloads as well. But just real quick, you guys. Are y'all here? Comment down below if y'all here. Comment down below. Give me a comment. Some of y'all may be on your way to work. You might be driving. You might just be listening. But if you are not, comment down below, please and thank you for those who are here at this time. Hello. Okay. So let's get started, y'all. Hey. First, I want to say to you guys that Grand Rising, first of all, I hope you all are having a wonderful rising thus far. You know, that you woke up in love, peace, and positive energy. Okay. Um, Before I get into the initial download, I just want you all to know that just because somebody wears a bunch of crystals or they they wear a bunch of crystals or like the aesthetic of spirituality, that does not mean that they're a chosen one, okay? That does not mean that they were chosen to do different spiritual work or any of that kind of stuff, okay? So don't get caught up in the hype about people wearing all these crystals and shit like that, thinking because they're wearing these crystals that makes them high ranking, or my nose is already in there, that it makes them high ranking, or that they're a chosen one, or that they're a divine one, because anybody could go out and buy a bunch of crystals. Anybody can go out and get a bunch of jewels or whatever. They could go and do all of those things. Hold on. I wish I could take that off. Anyway, um, I don't know why I didn't take that. I normally always take that off. But anyway, be mindful, you guys, and be careful with who you are adhering to on the platform, as far as spirituality. Um, because everybody is not for your highest good, okay? Everybody is not for your highest good, and everybody doesn't mean your energy positive or means it any good, okay? So you have to be careful with who you're adhering to or who you're watching. The download with who you're watching or who you are allowing to interfere in your space or in your spirit, okay? Because one day you could be feeling good about certain things, or you feeling good about an opportunity, or you just feeling good, and the next day you like, what the hell, what the helly? Like you like, all of a sudden you having a bad day or some shit like that, and that don't be your energy, okay, collective? So be mindful of who you are around, who you're watching on TV, or who you're watching on platforms or whatever. You just gotta be mindful of your energy, because it's a lot of people pretending out here, okay? Um, that initially had something to do with the download that I am going to be talking about. Just give me a second, but I had to get this one out the way because I felt like that energy is very important, because you're an energetic individual, okay? You pick up on energy. You see things, you feel things, you hear things, okay? So it's like shit be wanting to stick to you, but you have to be mindful of what you're allowing to stick to you. You're a magnet, okay? You're an attraction, so you attract things, all right? You want to always attract the right things, the things that are is going to help you move forward. If it's not helping you heal, you don't want to be bothered with it. If it's not helping you go through ascension, or if it's not helping you elevate, or if it's just not helping you with what it is you're currently doing with your life, you don't want it. Okay? That means friendships, relationships, even small talk with people, even conversations. If it's not helping you at all in any circumstances to level up in life or to just move forward, you don't want it. Okay, so just be mindful, collective. um the energy of selfish people, okay? You'll get those too. People that are selfish, it's about them. When they'll reach out to you when they need you, not when you need them, okay? Sometimes they might, you know, they'll what happens is they'll try to persuade you to make you feel like, oh, they rocking with you, or um like they'll try to be there a little bit, you know what I'm saying, just to reel you in, to get you in, to like making you feel like, oh, they rocking with you. And it don't be that all the time, okay? So just be mindful, you guys. Like, do not be persuaded by these different people, because they don't be having your energy. They have their own energy. And sometimes people want to be selfish, they want to keep their energy but harvest yours, or use you for something. Don't let people do that, okay? Anyway, on to some other energy that I was picking up on too. It was somebody that you were familiar with at some point in your life. It doesn't matter. Somebody that you were familiar with. I feel like this is energy of the past, but it's here. It done came back up. It keeps coming up. It's something that you learned something, or it's something you about to see again. So, or it might be, it could be energy of being tested, but it doesn't have to be. What I'm getting here, collective, is that it's definitely somebody from your past. Somebody may try to come back around from your past. That energy of trying to persuade you. Be very mindful that people are going to try your energy. They're going to test your patience. They're going to test your gifts. They are going to do that, okay? So be mindful of that energy as well, okay? And I'm not saying being paranoid. I'm not saying don't be like that. Be your regular self. Live your regular life. You are the projection of what you want your life to be. You know what I'm saying? Or how you feel. It's about you. You create the dynamics of your life. You know what I'm saying? If you want negative energy, if you want to bring negative energy in, that's what's going to come in. That's what you're going to be dealing with. If you want positive energy, you want to experience more love, you want to experience more money, you want to experience more abundance, you want to experience more positive energy, you have to be that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's going to always be a positive situation, because it's not going to always be a positive situation. We live in a negative world. It's your job to bring balance into your own life. You are the creator. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll get in that energy where you don't want to do this, or you don't feel like being bothered. I know, because I get the energy sometimes. I be feeling like I don't want to be bothered. Like, I don't be wanting to be bothered with this platform sometimes. I don't be wanting to be bothered with people. I don't be wanting to be bothered at all. Like, some days I don't want to be bothered. So I get it. But that is not, when it comes in like that, that could be an energy of projection too, okay? So be mindful with the energy of projection. That people would do that. They will project some shit at you that ain't even your energy. Here it is, you got an attitude. You don't even know where the attitude came from. Then be mindful of like the things that you're taking in. That means eating, drinking, feeding your spirit, watching people, watching different readers, watching shit on TV with this whole war shit. Like, don't tune into some of that energy. Like, some of it, if it's meant for you to tune in, or if it's meant for you to be having like intuitive nudges and stuff like that, that's gonna come regardless, okay? Because you're a spiritual being having a you're a spiritual being having a human experience, okay? I know some people say you're a human having a spiritual experience. No, 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 no. That's not how we do things over here. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, okay? Anyway, I'm hearing finally. Okay, so it is some energy here of somebody maybe experiencing lack or going through some type of karma here, okay? Because of a lot of things that may have taken place in your energy in the past. Somebody is in regret because they're starting to feel whatever it is that we're projecting at you. They're starting to feel that energy is coming back to them. They're starting to feel the energy that they wanted for you, that they were projecting at you, is what I'm getting, because you're not a karmic individual. You've actually done the work, and you've created a space for you to heal. You've created a space for others to heal and get in alignment for their initial assignment, is what I'm getting here, okay? So whoever this is that's from your past, they wanted your gifts. They wanted something of yours. They wanted your whole being. They wanted your life. But see, in order for them to have your life and everything that came with your life, they had to have your bad karma. They had to have shit that you accumulated. They had to go through the dark night of the souls, and you've had several. They have had to go through, like, literally walk a mile in your shoes. Whoever this is that I'm picking up on, could be several individuals here. They may have thought that they were going to get away with doing something to you, or wanting something so bad to happen for you, or to happen in your life, or you to lose out, or you to miss opportunities or whatever. These people are currently going through whatever it is that they wanted for you. They're going through that energy. They're being able to walk a mile in your shoes. The ones that you've already accumulated, the ones that you've already healed from, the shoes that you already persevered through, the energy you've already went through and healed from the energy. They're currently going through that. They're suffering from sicknesses. They're experiencing loss in their life. They're experiencing financial depletion. Businesses are not working out. Relationships are not working out. Everything that these people may have wanted to fail in your life is failing in theirs. Let's get some energy, you guys. Okay. I know I didn't title this reading, title this video or anything, because I didn't feel like it was necessary, okay? Divine Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors of the highest divine white light, for the collective energy. What is going on in this download? What is the energy? Something is loud. Something can be seen clearly, is what I'm also getting. Something is very loud. Somebody is able to see something. Okay. At first, somebody was not able to see something, but they're beginning to be able to see where it is that they went wrong, is what I'm also getting. So they're in regret. Yeah, somebody's going through a tower. It's definitely a tower here. Something here has changed, or something is changing. This could even be in the midst of your energy with this tower. Some type of transformational energy is here. Okay. This could be for you and the external. The changes that somebody is experiencing on the external is something blowing up. Something blew up in someone's face. Yeah. They're getting a message. So they're getting some type of message here, or you may see this. You may see this. Like, it's giving me energy of a platform. This could be like Facebook or something. It may be something you may see somebody's making a post. Somebody's creating some type of post here. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, you could get a message from someone that somebody is either in jail or they're going to jail with the Eight of Swords. And that's the truth. That's what I'm getting. Some type of truth. You're getting a message, or you may be the messenger with this Page of Wands, is what I'm getting. Or this could even be somebody's child. Or a child. Somebody's going to jail for some type of criminal activity that has something to do with a child or some children, plural. Yeah, somebody going to jail for some, okay, I don't know why I'm hearing child molestation or child trafficking. Something, woo, shit. Somebody going to jail for some type of trafficking here that has something to do with children. And that's the truth. You know the truth. You are the messenger, I feel like. You know the truth about something that's done happened with some children. Somebody here is under judgment. It's a decision that's being made here. Somebody could be scared. Yeah, somebody could be scared in their home. They could be in the home here, but they see that something here that happened in the past or some shit that they did in the past is coming back to bite them. It's coming back to haunt them. And this was somebody here that was preying on your downfall is what I'm definitely getting here. Yeah. They thought they was finna get their wishes fulfilled. Ain't no wishes getting fulfilled. They going to jail. Somebody going to jail. This is definitely something that happened to some children. Something that happened in the past. Something they thought that they were going to get away with the Six of Cups. Yeah. Somebody could have moved. Could be some type of forward movement here, or the police is involved. I feel like you know already. It could be a Cancer here. Something here happened in a home. Somebody's home could be being surveillanced at this time. Somebody's being watched by the police. Somebody from your past. They're being watched by the police, okay? I feel like you're very familiar with this energy. Could be a Pisces here. Could be a Cancer here, okay? Somebody could even be getting put out for non-payment of rent is what I'm getting. Non-payment of rent. Somebody stop paying their rent. Listen, that ain't got nothing to do with us. We don't know what their situation is. Okay? So that ain't got nothing to do with us. But somebody is definitely going to jail here for some type of criminal activity that has something to do with a child. Somebody here could be trying to go on a run. What else is here? Yeah. Somebody here could be trying to go on a run. Some type of traveling energy here. My nose. Yeah. Somebody could be traveling. Yeah, what I'm getting is this is a person that traveled to come up against you. Okay? Somebody got paid to travel to come up against you. This is somebody from your past that's getting in trouble for some shit they did with some kids, or something they had something to do. It had something to do with a child here. They don't want me to pass that energy up. I seen it. I definitely seen it. Some type of death here. Somebody traveled to cause you some type of ending. This could be an ending in life. This could be the end of your money. This could be the end of marriage. This could be the end. The Ten of Pentacles is here. What is the Ten of Pentacles with the death? Okay. This could definitely be about some money. Somebody wanted to put a death to your money. So like I said, everything that is these people wanted to happen for you is happening to them. I'm even getting energy of somebody feeling trapped because they're losing a child, or they could be losing a child. This could even be some CPS shit that's here. I'm just picking up on a lot of energy. This could definitely have a lot to do with external. Yeah. Somebody is going to jail. Somebody going to jail for criminal sexual conduct. First of all, let's just put it out there. Somebody going to jail for criminal sexual conduct or having something to do with child sex trafficking here. Okay? Whoever these people that came up against you in the past, or they could be coming up against you now, is what I'm getting. Karma is here for them. Somebody may experience a death in the midst of their family, several different energies, okay? Because they traveled to get you unalived, or they made a payout, or somebody from your past or your childhood was a part of this shit, okay? Is what I'm getting. So whatever it is that they wanted for you is happening to them. Somebody may have been trying to put your ass in jail or trying to get you to go to jail for something. It's backfired. Something here has backfired. They're watching the conflict. They're watching this. Whoever this is, they're watching. They may have watched you to cause you conflict and cause you death to certain situations. But what I'm getting is they're watching some type of conflict happen to them. Like they seeing that they're going through this karma. They're seeing that the tower is here for them. And they are definitely stressed out about it. Somebody here is losing sleep about this shit. There's a lot of chaos and conflict going on in their life. Is what I'm getting. What else is here that we need to see for the collective? The Empress is here. That could be somebody's mother. That could be a baby mama. What's the Empress? It's an Empress here that's stressed out. Somebody here could be pregnant. At work. So we got an Empress here at work. What is this? What's the Empress? A Gemini or somebody's lover that worked against you with the Three of Pentacles. Some type of pregnancy is here. Give us more on this Empress. The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is becoming single. They wanted you to be single. And they're becoming single. Yeah, they attacked your love life. It was attacks on your love life is here. Damn. Somebody here was getting juggled. Okay. It was some type of commitment energy here. Somebody was committed to someone. And they're becoming single from cheating or something about cheating. Somebody getting cheated on. Somebody pregnant. They getting cheated on. Just a lot of shit is here. This is bad karma for whoever this is. So it's somebody here on the external of you that's currently pregnant. They could be losing a child. They could be going to jail. Because but we've been picking up on this shit for a long ass time about somebody here that's claiming that they pregnant. So they ain't got to go to jail because they pregnant. No, you're going to jail pregnant, whoever you are. That's what it said, okay? A Capricorn is significant. A Taurus is significant, okay? Definitely. Somebody wanted something to stick to you. They was trying to bind a situation or have you stuck to something. They're confused here, whoever this is. They're now confused because all of that shit is backfiring on them. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Leo is here. For, Cancer is significant. But what I'm getting here is that somebody has been trying to silence you in some type of shape, form, or fashion. They've been trying to do this shit in secret. And everything they've tried to do, every time they've tried to come up against you, that shit has backfired. Their little plots, plans, and schemes. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Whoever this is, they trying to play, oh, I'm pregnant, so I can't go to jail. Yes, you is. You're going to jail pregnant. So, okay, what I'm also getting here is whoever this person is that's pregnant, they could be in jail. They could be in jail, like literally going to prison. They could lose their child to the system. Whoever this is that's going to jail pregnant, they could literally lose their child in the system while they're in jail. What else is here? Because I'm just channeling too. It's like shit coming to, it's like phew, phew, phew. Somebody's whole life is flashing before them. This is the type of karma, whoever this is, they getting this type of karma. It's some shit that they should have never played in this energy. They should have never played in this energy. They should have never played with you. Because you've taken your power back here with this emperor energy. You've taken your power back. But I'm getting that some type of boss or somebody with some type of leadership, could be a father figure here or something. They were a part of this enterprise of doing magic on you. Some type of magician energy. Some type of magic here was done on you, and you just still standing in your power. And the reasons why this was done against you, and they recruited all these different people to come up against you, is because you walked away from some type of offer. This could have been I'm hearing go team go, some type of team effort. And this shit backfiring on everybody. Ooh. Yep, it's backfiring on a group of people. The Three of Cups. Yeah, and this King of Swords, whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, could be like some type of law official is what I'm hearing. This Knight of Wands. Yeah, something happening fast. This is something somebody invested in. They wanted to fuck you over. This is what I'm getting. Wow. Let's get some more messages. Where we at? 27 minutes. Just take the energy as it resonates for you. We got chaos magic. So somebody was definitely trying to cause some type of chaos in your life with magic. And some of y'all may have dealt with that shit. Like, literally, people want to fight with you. They want to argue with you. You the enemy and shit. And you're really not that person. You're not that person. You haven't never been that person. And that's why I said be mindful with your energy about people trying to come in and persuade you. Somebody here was persuaded to do some shit against you. They were tricked. Somebody here was tricked to come up against you, to work against you in the past. They were tricked to come up with some type of false evidence here against you as well. And they are not getting away with it. They not, whoever this is, they not getting away. They thought their asses was shot free. Nope. In the midst of all this chaos and conflict, you've centered yourself and you have mastered yourself in some type of shape, form, or fashion. I love that for you. If you are here in this chat to support me, like the video, please and thank you. Get the likes up in the chat, if you don't mind. Somebody stole some money here is what I'm getting. It's some type of money that was stolen. Definitely. So, or something has been being stolen. That kind of energy. Let's see. Absolutely, April Love. Absolutely. It's something is over here. A karmic cycle has ended here. So these people, their job was to take you through some shit, but it's over. Something here is over. Look at that. Something here is over. It's over. I just said that for an online community. Something about a new opportunity here. A black man or a black woman. Okay. Someone's baby daddy is significant. Somebody baby daddy. A baby daddy. Somebody baby daddy. They was obsessed with their energy. Was very much so obsessed with someone's energy. They involved a lot of different other, well, not a lot of different other. They allowed other people in this conglomerate, this group of people that was coming up against you, is what I'm getting, and they're all going to jail. They're going to be eating that thick ass oatmeal. It says the judge knows the truth. So the judge knows the truth here, and something is in court. Something is in the courts. Overall message. Overall message for the collective. This is the collective message. It's a karmic masculine that stole some shit. They're in regret about something that they did to you in the past. But this is what it was. You were still able to persevere. You were still able to, I'm hearing, survive. You went through a lot. You went through a lot of attacks here. Somebody was trying to put your ass to sleep. They was trying to put you to sleep, put your gifts back to sleep. I just heard somebody said you was getting too big for your own britches. Listen, it could be an elderly individual here. Somebody here could be in their 70s. Somebody here could be in their 60s. Somebody could be in their 40s. But I just heard you was getting too big for your own britches. That's what somebody said. Somebody wanted to put you to sleep. My nose. So they said if you wasn't finna just die, don't die, Craig. Look, you wasn't finna die. They wanted you to die. They wanted you to go. So they got the gang stalking you and shit, stealing from you, trying to make you have a miserable life. They stole money. I just said somebody stole some money. And because they wanted you to be put back to sleep. Listen. I just said somebody wanted you to be put back to sleep. They wanted you to have a mental illness. They wanted you to go through a mental illness. Like, this is what these people wanted for you. People were also trying to interfere in your sleep space. You were almost like a test or something. But this shit is really backfiring on somebody. It could be backfiring on a karmic mother. Somebody here could be a mother. These co-workers, it's a co-worker here that's a mother, or just a karmic mother is here. There's real evidence here. Yes, ma'am. The shut up spells are not working. Could have been a celebrity in the midst of this energy as well. Okay. What's celebrity status? What is celebrity status? A karmic female. So it was a karmic female in the mid. This karmic female could have been a celebrity, and they got your karmic friends. They got some karmic friends that come up against you, and your karmic friends could be lying for this celebrity about a murder. People know exactly what's going on. There ain't no confusion here. Somebody knows exactly what's going on. You are not confused. They wanted you to be confused. You know what the fuck happened? Somebody here was poisoned. You may have even communicated about this poisoning. Okay, you could have been poisoned in your community. Okay, a karmic masculine poisoned you in your community. It may have even broken your house. Okay, the month April, May, June is significant. Okay. Overall message. These people are under judgment. I feel like you know that already. They're under judgment here currently, and you have a victory over them. Everybody that wanted to be your enemy, everybody that was a part of your oppression, you got a victory over them. Okay? And that is the truth. It's shit over with. Take the energy as it resonates for you in your situation. I am going to get out of here, y'all. If you like me, if you love me, get the likes up in the chat. You know your girl already being shadow banned, channel being shadow banned. I'm not being shadow banned. My physical body is free. I'm free to do my thing however I want to do it. I'm the creator of this shit, okay? This they platform. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay. Anyway, get the likes up, you guys, if you love your girl. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, this weather is weird. The sun is out. It was just raining, but the sun is out. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.